Hi, this is Elise. This is another transmission from the council on middle of October of 23, just a couple days ago. They go on to say, your Mother Earth is changing and shifting at a faster rate now. There will be an event that happens, but there must be a consciousness out of fear, as a lot of the human race is still in fear, as we've talked about before. There is an innate fractal that has been embedded in your human race over time that is and has coalesced with these other energies that have created through your reality, as your reality is just a simulation. As you are standing in the middle of the simulation, you are creating what is in front of you and around you. Now, how I perceive that is they're talking about the morphogenetic field that surrounds us, and any thought, any word, any action that we do on a regular basis continuously affects that field individually and collectively. So depending on where you are consciously, it's going to affect that field. The more that we expand consciously to more of a love, unified field of love, then we can affect that field as a whole. But it's going to take more than just two people. And I know there's more than two people on the planet doing that, but that's just an example. And as I'm talking about this, I'm getting really lightheaded. So I'm starting to feel the field. So we're standing in that simulation individually. So all the thoughts that we have during the day, everything that goes through our mind, all the words that we speak, all those actions are creating that field, but it's also creating our personal reality. So it's really important and to be mindful of what we put out there. And then they go on to say, some on your planet have a challenging time knowing everything that they do reverberates out and creates a similar situation. Until the human race realizes this, you as a collective will not be in the unified field of love. I can understand that now. I don't know, I know some people disagree with that, but it feels like it has to be enough on the planet in order for that morphogenetic field to shift. Your heart has a coherence now with the star races, the galactic star races, the Mother Earth, the galactic, the fractals, your ancestors, all those fractal energies, the water fractals. When you learn to be with the unified field of love, you will coalesce with these energies and the grid lines that have now shifted, and your magnetosphere in connection with the grid lines that connect to the unified field. Okay, so I had to really think about that one. So everything that we put out there goes onto that morphogenetic field, right? And then it's even put out even farther, which connects to these grid lines that are, and they've talked about that before, and I can see them. They go back and forth, but we're starting to do it though, which is really cool. We would ask that you put out the energies that are related to what you would refer or call Christ energy. We do not mean this in a religious way. But it is clear light that creates a flow of direct energy that doesn't have any interference and allows these other energies of your reality to manifest in a fast and precise way. As we know, and as you know, you are part of a divine spark that has come here to create a reality that is based in love and contrast, but it does not have to be in fear. This is a learning, as you know, space reality for you to emotionally evolve. And we would go on to say that some on your planet are doing a wonderful job connecting with that consciousness on your planet that has elevated. Not all will come to realize this. And we will also go on to say there will be an exodus of the human race, and a lot of people will have a challenging time with this. I personally don't, because I believe when somebody leaves, they choose their exit point. It's not about somebody else shifting him down to that direction. That soul knows when it wants to leave, and it also knows that it incarnates during a period of time where that may happen for a lot of people, or it may be they incarnated during the plague, or you can see all the examples. We would say these souls are needing to go back to where they came from in order to evolve within the greater consciousness, as the energies on your planet have now shifted to a place where there is too much turmoil, is the word that we can find in her vocabulary. So again, they use my words, right? But as you consciously stay out of the turmoil, meaning individually and collectively, we can do that. We have a choice. not to take on that energy. Your reality will become something completely different. So I totally agree with that. So again, whatever words we put out there, whatever thoughts, actions, is affecting that morphoenergetic field. It affects the magnetosphere. It affects the consciousness of the cosmos, the fractals, everything. So that's my 2 cents about that. I thought that was a really interesting channel. So take what resonates with you and you can let the rest go. All right, thanks for listening. See you next time.